I've been catching strays when I should be catching feels. I don't get the deal, why you coming for me? I'm not heaven sent, but you've been helping. I'll reason I'll help me. Making lemonade now, I don't taste a thing. I think I wanna feel something again. You don't operate, try to ruin my day. Good luck with that. 'Cause I wish you all the best. There's nothing left to say. I hope you have a real nice day. You know you made it rain. I smiled through the pain. I hope you have a real nice day. I don't need to hear you say it back. Just leave us in the past. Keep it moving, babe. Least that I hope you're okay and you're done with me. No, thank you. Have a nice day. Gave it all my all, 100%. Bet you think I'm salty. You gave me your words, no baby, listen up. You won't get the best of me. Making lemonade now, I don't taste a thing. I think I wanna feel something again. You don't operate, try to ruin my day. Come on, 'cause I wish you all the best. There's nothing left to say. I hope you have a real nice day. You know you made it rain. I smiled through the pain. I hope you have a real nice day. I don't need to hear you say it back. Just leave us in the past. Keep it moving, babe. Least that I hope you're okay and you're done with me. No, thank you. Have a nice day. Almost had me. You'd never tell. I bet it hurts so bad. I'm doing so damn well. Too blessed to be stressed. Oh, I wish you all the best. There's nothing left to say. I hope you have a real nice day. You know you made it rain. I smiled through the pain. I hope you have a real nice day. I don't need to hear you say it back. Just leave us in the past. Keep it moving, babe. Least that I hope you're okay and you're done with me. No, thank you. Have a nice day. Have a real nice day. If only we could see, if only we could see the world 100 years from here. If only we could see, if only we could see the world 100 years from here. joy and relief, and it's stress and sadness for change. Have unpacked belongings for the fifth time in only 4 years. The last is worn down. I don't know where home is anymore, but I need a break from the constant upheaval. This will try me on, I'll try it on too. There's something between us. Surprised to find this at the edge of the rift, just by Pasadena. Try to open your eyes. A crowd of faces, I feel like I'm entertained. I'm saying hard things to strangers. Driving home, I think of you and your eyes, but I can't, that's not part of the plan. But I meet you late at 10:15. It's cold for Southern California. I say I'm wondering just one. We shut the place down, so much to discuss. You will try me on, I'll try you on too. There's something between us. Surprised to find this under a cold roof at a bar in Pasadena. Try to open your heart, harder than it should be to leave behind the wrong things, the wrong thing. I rip and rebel, it hurts every time. All the right ways, the right ways. The sun shines brighter here than anywhere I've been in a long time. I wanna see it all, drinking as much as I can in the time and the space that I have. I'm trying it all, it's trying to do. There's something between us. Still surprised to find this open end of the box, just by Pasadena. Try to open your mind.
Alright, welcome on in, friends. Hope you guys are all doing very well on this hump day. I know we don't have anybody in quite just yet, but I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Officially here again on this very hump day. I know it's been a bit since I've actually streamed on time, since I was streaming late and I never am here on stream, but I'm here with you guys now. But yeah, we're here now, and that's all that matters. And yes, welcome on in, friends. Requests are now open. We're kind of just sitting here and just haven't requested any songs yet, but we'll get to them as much as we can. And yeah, everything's on already, so feel free to drop your in requests, guys. Thanks for stopping by and being here for today. Appreciate you all as always. Good seeing everybody, even if you're not here yet, but still, I sincerely do appreciate you no matter what. And yeah, we're here now. I was at Guitar Center earlier today. They had some new guitar that I've never seen before in the acoustic session, obviously, so that was kind of neat. And yeah, that was pretty much how my day went, so that's about it. And yeah, that's that. Alright, cool. Alright, get my tablet. There's a slight chance we might loop tonight, actually, so let me just go ahead and bring up my other microphone here that I have on file for me for today's stream. So that's pretty much that, and yeah, okay. Thanks everybody for just hanging out, even if you haven't came here yet. I just appreciate you to all the lurkers that are just coming in, or not yet, but still. There's that. Okay. Quickly around. It's been a warm day actually here in California, where I live in Northern California, obviously. So that's been kind of like a warm day, I guess. So, but the good news is that they also fixed my apartment gate outside my apartment, which has been broken for quite some time this past morning. But everything's like good to go, so that's the good news. So that's that. And I always hate it when my apartment gate doesn't work and doesn't open properly, because it always has technical generator issues over there. So I'm glad they made this guy came and fixed it, so everything's all good to go. So the gate finally works now, and I'm happy about that. So I don't have to worry about it not working and not able to open. But sometimes people have to do their things and fix it as much as they can, because sometimes it'll tend to wear out, especially if the generator doesn't work properly, or if there's some mixed cables in there and a generator system that doesn't work properly. They might well have to just yank out the old generator cable and replace it with a new one. So what I'm assuming is that probably the maintenance guy probably did some sort of not electrical, but I want to say it's more like of a cable replacer, I guess, or I don't know. I'm just making a hypothetical guess. That's what he probably did, is what I'm assuming. So that's probably that. So yeah, all right. Alrighty, friends, you guys are all doing well. Yeah, okay, we're just getting started here, and that's that. Alright, cool. Alright, that's quickly just, adjust here. Okay, thanks for being here, friends. I appreciate you all lurking and hanging out with us on this Hump Day Wednesday. And also, I've already answered today's question of the day. Today's question is, what is the one TV show that you're currently binge watching right now at this moment? But if you don't have any suggestions or ideas of the TV show that you're currently watching, feel free to let me know, so that way I can respond ahead of time and all that jazz. And yeah, okay. Alright. That is that. Alright. Happy Hump Day, guys. You guys are all doing well, by the way. Thanks for dropping in. Requests are now open, so if anybody's got any requests, please feel free to drop them in below. I'm gonna start warming up with some song that I probably have not sung in a while, so that's always a good sign, I guess. Let me just fix my camera here for a bit. Oops. Sorry. Alright. Okay, that is that. Alright, cool. Well, we're officially live for tonight on this Wednesday night or Wednesday afternoon, depending on what time zone you may be in, and all that jazz. But I'm also doing laundry as well. So that kind of sparks it up, I guess. So nothing to complain there, but that's that. And yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get started with our song request for today. Let's see. Let's start off with something smooth and easy. Let's start off with some ABBA, actually. We haven't done this song in a hot minute. This is called The Winner Takes It All, which I probably have not sung in rather than almost 2 to 3 months almost. So that's pretty much that. And alright. I haven't done this one in a hot minute, so It's one of those songs that I never get requested here on stream, obviously. So that is that. And if anybody has a request, please feel free to drop it below. I'll just keep requesting random songs for my song list here, and yeah. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, we haven't done Riverly by Adele in a hot minute. That's a good song too as well. Start off on this Wednesday stream. Go ahead and add that. That's a nice little song that never gets requested as well. I mean, having a sneeze attack. Excuse me for that sneeze. Alright, we're gonna start off with some ABBA, and then we got some Adele, and then probably do another pop song, probably by John Legend, called All of Me, which also hasn't been requested as well, so go ahead and throw that in there as well. And we also haven't done Luz Capaldi's Forget Me, which I haven't played in actually a long time actually, so I'm looking forward to singing that song as well. So that's pretty much that. So if anybody has any song requests that you'd like to hear from my song, please feel free to add some song requests for today or tonight, depending on what time zone you are in. And yeah, welcome on in, friends. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do some Winner Takes It All. That'll be up first. And yeah, okay. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. It's been a while since I've done this one as well, so here we go. Destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. Then I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there, but I was a fool. By the rules, God's made though it ice, the mind as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? miss you. Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. What can I say? Whose must be your way? The judges will decide. The likes of me abide. Spectators love the show. Always staying low. The game is on again. Lover or a friend. A big thing or a small. When it takes it all. I don't wanna talk. If it makes you feel sad, and I understand, you come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad. See me so tense, no self-confidence. Really? But you see, when it takes it all, when it takes it all. Okay, that was called The Winner Takes It All by ABBA. I hope you guys enjoyed that, by the way. Alright, let me see. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do some River Lee now by Adele, which I probably haven't sang in quite a long time actually, so I hope you guys enjoy this next one here. Okay. Here we go. That's where it starts, by the way. They don't give me the right here we go. Let's do it. Everybody tell me it's about time that I moved on, that I need to learn to lighten up. I learned how to be young, but my heart is a valley. It's so shallow and man-made. I'm scared to death if I let you in. Then you see I'm just a fake. Sometimes I feel lonely in the arms of your touch, but I know that's just because nothing ever is enough. When I was a child, I grew up by the River Lee. There was something in the water, never something in me. Oh, I can't go back, but the reeds are going out of my fingertips. I can't go back to the river, but it's in my roots, in my veins, it's in my blood, and I stain every heart that I use to heal the pain. Oh, it's in my roots, in my veins, in my blood, and I stain every heart that I use to heal the pain. So blame it on the River Lee, the River Lee, the River Lee. Yeah, blame it on the River Lee, the River Lee, the River Lee. I should probably tell now, be you, or the line straight to your face. Consider this my apology. I know it's years in advance, but I'd rather say it now, in case I never get the chance. Oh, I can't go back, but the beans are coming out of my fingertips. I can't go back to the river, but it's in my roots, in my veins, in my blood, and I stay in every heart that I use to heal the pain. Oh, it's in my roots, in my veins, in my blood, and I stay in every heart that I use to heal the pain. Blame it on the river Lee, the river Lee, the river Lee, yeah. Blame it on the river Lee, the river Lee, the river Lee. So we're blaming on the river Lee, the river Lee, the river Lee, yeah. Blaming on the river Lee, the river Lee, the river Lee, river Lee, river Lee, river Lee, river Lee, river Lee, the 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 river Lee, river Lee, the river Lee, the river Lee. Something like that. I'm gonna enjoy that, by the way. That was called River Lee by Adele. Alright. Okay. So far, so good. Looks like we're doing good on stream so far, as far as I know. So, we're only 30 minutes in so far, guys. So, if anybody has any song requests that they would like to hear from my song list, please feel free to do so. And welcome on in. If you're just joining here as a returning chatter or return lurker, thanks for stopping by and being here. So, it's great having you guys hanging out with us on this Hump Day Wednesday. We're taking requests and we might do some live ones. That'll be tomorrow's stream, though. That'll be tomorrow's stream. What I meant to say was we will do some live loops tonight as well. So if anybody has any requests, please feel free to drop that in the chat. And yeah, that's about it, really. So all right. Okay, that is that. Okay, be free to drop your requests, guys. Thanks for stopping by and being here for today or tonight, depending on where you are in the world. I do appreciate you just being here and hanging out with us. And yeah, we're kind of just taking requests and might do some live loops for tonight. I almost said live loops again. I don't know why my mind keeps wanting to say live loops. Man, I love to do it, but that's only for Thursday stream only. So I'm doing it once a week because doing it every single day would be a little exhausting for me. So. But yeah, it would take too much of my time too if I kept doing live loops every single day, you know. But something I don't like it. I do like live learning like new songs and stream every single Thursdays only, so that makes sense. So, all right, here we go. This is All of Me by John Legend, which I haven't done in a very long time, obviously. So there's that. All right, here we go. Here. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Let's do this song. what's going on in that beautiful mind. On your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I'm losing, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. Hey, Cheesecake, what's going on, man? Long time no see. How's it going, my friend? Thanks for stopping by and being here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Always good to see you. Hope things are going well with you since you've been out of stream for most of the time. But if you guys are not following our dear friend Cheesecake, he used to stream here on Twitch, but I'm assuming you're still on a hiatus. You probably will be back on stream soon, which I'm assuming since you've been mentioning that on Discord. And I have been seeing that on your own Discord announcements as well. So I know last time you mentioned on your Discord, you said that one of your I think it was your laundry. I think it was. You said something about like your laundry water machine somehow, like the pipes must have broke out in your house or apartment or whatever. So I'm sorry that happened to your poor laundry, and I know that's been a lot of a heckin' rotten mess with you not able to stream because of that situation, obviously. So That's the only last time I remember being on your Discord and seeing that announcement saying that you had some leakage with your laundry pipe being all over the floor with wet water, obviously. So hopefully you got that resolved, my friend, and hopefully you can be able to stream again pretty soon when the time does come. And yeah, thanks for stopping by and being here, Cheesecake. Hope you're having a good, lovely Wednesday evening so far. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, that's that. Alright. Feel free to drop your requests. Cheesecake, thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you as always. And yeah, alright. So kind of just taking requests and singing some songs here and all that jazz. And yeah, alright. Okay, alright. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I hope you know, how can I explain this? I hope you get better and get well soon, and hopefully your voice can recover fully so they can start playing again, obviously on stream. So yeah, are you in your new house now, or are you still at the same place in good old Kansas, I believe? So let me know. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend, but I hope you get better though. Hope that you get your voice back in its own conditions, obviously. So yeah, I don't know if I told you this, but recently I've been dealing with some eczema on my skin, but you can't see it anymore because it's definitely starting to go down because I've been using this special cream. It's not like a special cream, but I know a lot of people, a lot of dermatologists, they've been recommending using eczema whatever cream it's called, but I have been using this other cream brand called a Gold Bond, which actually makes my skin a little bit more cleaner, fresher, and not able to have that eczema problem because it's been going like down right here where my under eye is, as well as my top of my nose here, between my eyes and my eyelids, all that stuff, and my eyebrows, obviously. So, but I have been putting on that stuff on my face because sometimes my face tends to break out whenever there's so much blotchy redness on my skin, obviously. But I've been trying to do my best to kind of just take care of myself seriously because sometimes I can't just be out and about and not have protective skin to make my skin more clear and more thinner, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. So that's pretty much that. So that's that. Alright, that's fair. I get that idea. I get it. So it is what it is. You got to keep moving forward, kind of just pace yourself and fixing those solutions whatsoever. So that's it. I'm happy that you're getting things done on time, making sure everything's all good in place in your time zone in good old Kansas, I believe. So and thanks for stopping by, Cheesecake. I always love seeing you whenever you can, and it's good to see you as always. So thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Okay, Chris, by the way, we will definitely do your request pretty soon after I deal with this next song. This is Forget Me by Lewis Capaldi, which I probably have not sung in a while, so there's that. And yeah, okay. Let's see here. This is... You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome. Glad you could join us. Appreciate you just hanging out. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Let's do this song. It's been a minute. Days aching, nights are long, 2 years and still you're not gone. Guess I'm still holding on. Drag my name through the dirt, somehow it doesn't hurt though. Guess I'm still holding on. You told your friends you want me dead and said that it did everything wrong. Well, I'll take all of it you want, but not the thought of you moving on. Cause I'm not ready to find out who know how to forget me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me, and pray to God that you never met me, then forget me. Oh, I hate to know I made you cry, and love to know I crossed your mind, babe. Oh, even after all this time, it still wreck me to find out you know how to forget me. Even after all this time, days ain't good, nights are gray. My heart is still your place, babe. 'Cause it's still for the same. No, you can't stand my face. Some scars you can erase, babe. 'Cause it's still for the same. Well, I'll take all the visual, but not the thought of you moving on. 'Cause I'm not ready to find out you know how to forget me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me, and pray to God that you never met me, and forget me. Oh, I hate to know I made you cry, but love to know I crossed your mind, babe. Oh, even after all this time, I still read me to find out you know how to forget me. Even after all this time, I'm not ready to let you forget him, and let you forget him, and let you fall. I'm not ready to let you forget him, and let you forget him, and let you forget him. Oh, 'cause I'm not ready to find out you know how to forget me. I'd rather hear how much you regret me, and pray to God that you never met me, then forget me. Oh, I hate to know I made you cry, but love to know I crossed your mind, babe. Oh, even after all this time. Alright, that was called Forget Me by Lewis Capaldi, which I haven't seen in a long time, so I hope you guys enjoy that, by the way. Alright, we got your request up next, Cheesecake. Staying Alive by the Biggies. Let's just switch this up just a notch. Let's do it on guitar. I know it's been a minute since I've did this one as well, so great request, by the way, Cheesecake. Appreciate it. Alright, let's do it. Doing this on guitar. I know it's been a minute since I've done it anyways. Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead and do the song guitar because it's been a minute, so alright. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see here. Alright. Just 1 second while I get my laundry out of my dryer. Be right back. Alright, I am back officially again. Thanks for your patience, by the way, GSK. We'll do your request here in just a bit here while I get my amp set up and my other guitar cable set up as well. So thanks so much for your patience, my friend. Feel free to request some songs if you'd like to do so yourself. Otherwise, I'll just randomly just pick some songs for myself to sing as well. So thanks for stopping by, GSK. It's always good to see you as always. And yeah, that's that. Alright. Cool. Let me keep going here. Hope you're having a good week so far. Thanks for stopping by. Whether you're new here or you're returning chatter or lurker, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. My name is Anthony Castillo, by the way. Singer, songwriter from Los Angeles, California, now Northern California. It's been a wild week so far, but it's crazy weather that we have here in Northern California. It's been kind of fairly warm in the upper 80s for today, so that's pretty much how our weather forecast here is currently at right now at the moment. So that is that, and yeah, okay. Yeah, if you live in the warm weather, guys, just continue to hydrate, not dehydrate, because, this weather's been kind of kicking our butts lately with this warm weather that we have here in Northern California where I'm at now. So, like I said, just keep hydrating, guys. I know it's kind of warm and crazy the last couple of days, and yeah, that's about it, really. So, there's that. Let's do Scientist after this song for your request, Cheesecake. I'm going to do that Scientist song in a different key for now, since I always do it on guitar sometimes. So that is that. And yeah, okay. Okay. So that's... Alright. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot nowadays in the Central Coast and East Coast that you guys have been getting that wild tornado warning since yesterday, I believe. So I know it's been all over the place, somewhere in Texas and most parts of New York, as well as somewhere near Indianapolis where Mandy used to live. And yeah, I hope you guys stay safe out there wherever you're at in the world, and I hope you continue to do that and not go outside at the moment, because I know thunderstorms and tornadoes can get really extremely crazy wild. So that's pretty much that. So yeah, okay. Here we go. This is called Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, and I hope you guys enjoy this song. Here we go. Tell by the way I use my walk and my moments, man. No time to talk. Music loud, woman warm, I've been kicked around since I was born. And now it's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way, but we can try to understand the New York Times affect our man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a brother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Fears that are bigger than everybody shaking, I was staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Well, I get low and I get high. If I can't get any other, really I'll try. Looking wings of heaven, I'm sure I'm a dancing man. And for that lose, it's alright, it's okay. Get to see another day. We can try to understand the New York Times affect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you were staying alive, staying alive. To the city bigger than everybody, she can never staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Going nowhere. Somebody help me. help me out. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Yeah, I'm staying alive. You can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud, woman warm, being kicked around. Since I was born, and now it's alright. It's okay, you may look the other way. You can try to understand. New York Times to fight my man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you'll be staying alive, staying alive. City bigger than everybody, so you're never staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. I'm going nowhere. Somebody help me. Somebody help me out. Life going nowhere. Somebody help me. Yeah, staying alive. Alright, that was for you, my friend. Thanks for requesting that song, by the way. Cheesecake, appreciate you as always, my friend. Hope you're staying well and alive, of course. So, I haven't done one in a minute, so thanks for requesting that. That's always a fun one to jam on for sure. Alright, feel free to drop your requests, guys. We only have one song in queue at the moment, so if anybody has any requests that you all want to hear for tonight, please feel free to drop them in now, because we'll be here for a very, very long time until I finally decided to take off and have dinner, obviously. So, we'll be here for the next 3 hours for now. So, thanks for the class, by the way, Cheesecake. Appreciate you as always, my friend. Thanks for stopping by and being here as always, of course, and hanging out with me on this fine Wednesday evening. Okay. Feel free to drop some requests, friends. Thanks for being here for today on this Hump Day Wednesday. Appreciate you all as always. And yeah, of course, open, guys. Feel free to drop your requests. Alright, we're gonna do The Scientist now by Coldplay. This hasn't been played in a fairly little while now, so there's that. Alright. Okay, that is that. Oh, no worries, Cheesecake. Do what you gotta do, man. I know dinner's pointing to you right now as well, so. It's so fun. Like, whenever I feel like there's a lot of streamers that talk about food, someone always has to mention food, and all of a sudden, it's a whole conversation about food and all dinner stuff. It's so funny because nobody can ever stop talking about food, and all of a sudden, one of the mods just breaks up the conversation and just be like, can we stop talking about food and talk about something else? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like mods will often tend to do that, and other people shouldn't be like, let's not talk about food and talk about something else, okay? We discuss another time. Oh man, it just gets funnier and funnier every time, I swear to God. Oh man. Alright. Let's do this song. I know it's been a minute since I played this on stream, and here we go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. Don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets, ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. apart. Nobody said it was easy. Come on, Justin. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. Good to see you, by the way, Justin. Welcome on in. Happy hump day. I was just guessing numbers and figures, pulling the puzzles apart. Questions of science, science in progress, won't speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and hold me. No rush to the start. Running in circles, missing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'm going back to the start. Alright, cool. That was called The Scientist by Coldplay. Welcome on in, by the way, Justin. Thanks for dropping by and being here for tonight. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Alright. Great request, by the way, Justin. We haven't done this one in a very, very long while, actually. So I'm glad you requested it, my friend. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out with us on this Hump Day Wednesday. We're taking requests, and we might do loops for tonight as well. So, got any loop songs that you want me to play for tonight? Feel free to drop them in the chat. And yeah, that's that. All right, cool. I'm glad you requested this one, by the way, Justin. I was actually looking at a highlight of Rachel Platen's concert when she was at the I believe it's the Jazz Lincoln Center in New York City, when she performed there with a bunch of these other choir people, which was actually kind of fascinating in what she can do with having so many people around her singing her number one hit song, which is this one, obviously, Fight Song. So I saw it on Instagram, by the way, and I just actually made me think of just actually want to sing it for tonight's stream, since I haven't done it in so long. So great request, by the way, Justin. Appreciate that. Yeah, basically she was singing with the choir at the Jazz Lincoln Center in New York City. I think it was like last night, obviously, Tuesday night, obviously, when she was there in New York City. So she's still touring, by the way. She's still touring around the world, in the U.S. obviously right now, but I don't know where she's at right now at the moment. But I know she was there yesterday at the Jazz Lincoln Center in New York City yesterday, singing with a bunch of choirs and all that stuff. So that was kind of cool to watch. But yeah, other than that, it was a very good highlight of her performance with all of her fans and choirs singing, you know, somewhat together, I guess. So that's that. Alright, since you requested a song, I'm going to try to do it in different keys, see how this goes, because I've never done it before, and I've always sung in the original key that it's in. So there's that. And yeah, from fun fact, if you guys don't know, I also do sing pop girl songs from time to time on, kind of just, you know, work my way through, kind of just putting whatever I'm feeling at the moment. So hope that's okay with you guys. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna try doing it in a half a step down for you guys, and I never done it before. It's my first time doing it, so wish me luck with this new key that I'm gonna do it in, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. Here we go. This is called Fight Song by Rachel Platten, and yeah, shout out to Rachel Platten for doing all incredible stuff that she be doing, all the tuning, all that stuff. So hope you guys like this song. Here we go. Like a small boat in the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I only have one match, but I can't make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, making balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My powers are all starting now. I'll be strong. Play my fight song, and I don't really care. Nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fire left in me. Losing friends, and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. Into deep, say I'm into deep. And it's been 2 years, I missed my home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. Excuse me. And I still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My powers turn on, starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fire left in me. A lot of fire left in me. Like a small boat in the ocean, sending big waves in motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I only have one match, I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My powers ain't all starting right now. I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song, and I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fire left in me. And I still got a lot of fire left in me. Alright, hope you enjoyed the request. Justin, thanks for requesting that one, by the way. That was called Fight Song by Rachel Platten. Thanks for the requests. Alright, nice. Cool. Alright, there were no songs in the queue, guys. Please feel free to, drop your requests. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's do a 2 a.m. breathe because I haven't done this one in a minute, so that's that. And yeah, thanks for the claps, Justin. Alright. Thanks for doing that. Appreciate it as always. But feel free to drop your requests, guys. Thanks for being here, by the way. Appreciate y'all hanging out and being here and just, kindly supporting me however you can and all that jazz. And yeah, alright. We're gonna do now 2 a.m. breathe. Ooh, good request. Yes, it's funny because I actually did make the live in this song, and I know you did your best on it. I'm not trying to judge you or anything like that. I'm just trying to, saying that I know you did your best. I've seen this song on your stream when I made you live in, obviously last week. So yeah, that's a good song that I haven't done in a minute. So good call, good call. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep going by adding some more requests for me to sing for tonight. And yeah, let's do Sail by L1 Nation, just for funsies, and we might loop it tonight too as well, so there's a slight chance you might loop it or not loop it, but again, we shall see, depending on how well the stream goes as far as I know for tonight. And yeah, alright, cool. Alright, let's see here. Thank you everybody for showing up for tonight. Sincerely appreciate you all lurking and being here and hanging out with us on this fine Wednesday, or it could be Thursday for you, morning for you too as well. So I don't know. Like I said, it depends on where you are in the world right now. So I appreciate all of you guys just being here and hanging out and just lurking, whatever it is that you're doing. I sincerely appreciate you no matter what. And alright, let's do a couple of more songs, kind of just keep going here with ourselves for tonight. And again, thanks guys for being here and hanging out with us, and we're gonna keep going here. So thank you guys for showing up for tonight. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna throw in a Perfect Circles, The Outsider, which I haven't done in a minute as well, so I'm gonna do that as well. So I feel that, but sometimes you gotta just get used to like singing songs that you are and aren't familiar with, Justin. So if that makes sense. So there's a reason why I know some people can't do live all the time, because they're just too scared that they might, screw up the song. What I'm trying to say here is that they're not comfortable doing live runs, and I totally understand. That's a very, very valid reason to say things like that, and that's totally normal for me as well. So again, not like trying to judge anybody saying that they can't do live runs, because some people are just like that because they're meant to be that way, I guess. So again, not trying to put people in any sort of bad situation or any embarrassment. So that's pretty much why people can't do live all the time, because they're just too scared to mess up the song. So again, I understand that. That's a very, very totally valid reason why people can't do live all the time, because it scares them from time to time on. So again, just let everybody know, if you can do live learns, that's okay too. Not putting you any risk or any embarrassment or any judging, that sort of stuff. So I'm just letting you know it's okay to not feel pressured, even if you can't do live learns. That's okay. Not pressuring you to do one on your streams, even if somebody tells you to do it or not. But I'm just saying that just to kind of just make things more easier, so that people can just be themselves in their own ways. So what I'm trying to say is that people have their own separate ways of what they want to say, whether they have to say yes or no, but it all depends on that person themselves. So that's about it really. So that's that. Okay, we'll also add in The Outsider by A Perfect Circle. And yeah, I'm glad I understand that part of what people want to do or want not to do. So again, that's on their end of what they like or what they don't want to do. So that's up to them, not up to us. So to decide, obviously. So yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going here, scrolling in. We haven't done Better Than Ezra's At the Stars in quite a long time, actually. So let's go ahead and add that to the song list myself. At the Stars. And then we can do Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish. Then we can do Go As We Go, which hasn't been played in a while as well. So if anybody out there that's currently lurking in Lurkland, Please feel free to drop your requests. Play you guys a song or two from my song list. Thanks for joining. Even if you're new here, welcome on in. If it's your first time here, welcome in. My name is Anthony Castillo, by the way. I am a singer-songwriter from Los Angeles, California, now in Northern California. Thanks for joining for tonight's stream. Appreciate you all being here. And yeah, we're going to get right to our requests for tonight, guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all very, very much, dearly. And I do mean that sincerely and wholeheartedly myself. So, alright. Here we go. Let's get to it. With your requests, Justin. Yours up first, my friend. Okay, we're doing What About Us by Pink. That is up first. Here we go. Okay, I think I found the right one. Alright, here we go. Searchlights, see in the dark. We are rockets pointing up at the stars. We are aliens of beautiful hearts. And you sold us down the river too far. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? We are problems that wanna be solved. We are children that need to be loved. We were willing, we came when you called. But man, you fooled us, nothing's enough. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever afters? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? What about us? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? Sticks and stones they may break these bones, but then I'll be ready. Are you ready? It's the start of us waking up. Come on. Control. I want to let go. Are you ready? I'll be ready. Cause now it's time to let them know we are ready. What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about us? What about all the broken happy ever after? What about all the plans that ended in disaster? What about love? What about trust? What about us? What about us? What about us? What about us? about us? What about us? What about us? Alright, that was called What About Us by Ping. This requested by Justin. Appreciate you as always. Alright, nice. Okay, nice. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Appreciate your request too as well, my friend. Awesome. Okay, let's do Anonalic's 2 a.m. breathe, which I haven't done in a minute, so please feel free to keep dropping your requests, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. And guys, feel free to check out channel points as well if you want to do so yourself. We have some channel points available that hasn't been redeemed for tonight, so feel free to check those out as well. Alright. Okay. Target, I'll spend a minute, so. Alright. Let me. Oh, it's probably there, right? Alright. Alright, this is called Breathe 2 a.m. by Ananolic, and I hope you guys enjoy this next song. And here we go. Let's do it. 2 a.m. and she called me cause I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistake? I don't love it. Winter was chosen my season. Yeah, we walked through the door, so it's turning their eyes like they have any right at all to criticize hypocrites. You're there for the very same reason. Since you can't jump the track, we're like cars on the table, and life's like an hourglass, straight to the table. No one can find the rewind button, girl. So get on your head in your hand and breathe, just breathe. Oh, breathe, just breathe. May he turn 21 on the basic for precious thing. Step down to the flask and his face ain't been sober since maybe October of last year. Here in town you can tell he's been down for a while, but my God, it's so beautiful when the boys smiles wanna hold him. Maybe I'll just think about it. Here, cause you can't jump the track, we're like cars on the table, and life's like an hourglass, screwed to the table. No one can find the rewind button, boy. The weight on your head and your hand. And breathe, just breathe. Whoa, breathe, just breathe. There's a light at each end that is trying to use sharp, cause you're just as far in as you'll ever be out. And the mistakes that you made, you just made them again. Only try turning around. 2 a.m. and now it's still awake, writing a song if I get it all done. A paper is no longer inside of me, threatening the life that belongs to you. And I feel like I'm naked in front of the crowd, cause he's working my diary in and out loud, and I know that you use it however you hourglass glued to the table. No one can finally why, but now sing it if you understand. And breathe, just breathe. Oh, breathe, just breathe. Oh, breathe, just breathe. Oh, breathe, just breathe. Alright, that was QOTD and Breathe by Anna. Now, look, if you guys enjoyed that, by the way. Alright. Alright, cool. We've got some A1 Nation coming up next. And the song is Guidance. Sabrina, by the way, appreciate y'all being here no matter what. And yeah, okay. Awesome. Alright. We're gonna loop this next one, by the way, guys. I know it's been a little bit of a while since I've done a song on stream as well for y'all. And this is called Sail by A1 Nation. And I hope you guys enjoy this song. Here we go. Let's start looping this song. Get my looper out on my tablet here. Make sure that I have it on file, and if I don't, you could always create a new one. That's okay too as well. Alright. Let's see. According to my files. Alright, let's go and start making this a new loop because I don't have it on my file, unfortunately. So let's go and start looping this song for y'all. And alright. Here we go. I'm gonna add some clouds to this one as well, so we're gonna keep going. Here we go. I add some clouds to this now. And one more clap, and then we'll be good to go. Here you go. Not to worry, little, but it's fine for now. We'll keep going here and add some scent here on my phone, so we can just keep going from there. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Thanks for your patience, guys. We appreciate you just being here and hanging out with us. I'll get right to it. Let's see. That's too much. I did it wrong. I mean, let me figure it out. I'm getting my chair from my living room. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I just realized that my steward chair behind me, it's on top of my record players in front of me. So let me just give it a that and give it all this as well. So 1 second. Let's see here. Sorry guys. There's so much stuff here. I'm trying to make everything a little bit more easier for you guys. Alright. Here we go. Alright, hold on. It's here. And have my headphone jack somewhere, I believe. It's probably sitting around here somewhere. Well, your headphone jack. Gotta be here somewhere, sitting around here in these parts. Right? It's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's probably just sitting around, not even used all of a sudden. That's not it, but something. Come on, headphone jack. It's right here. Is it? No. Guess not. Nope. Oh man, this is so hard fun. This is why I hate when I try to lose my stuff. It's so tricky. Where did I last leave it? Oh my gosh. Now I'm all over the place. There's like so many cables and like wires over here somewhere. Let me just see where that. Yeah. In here, nope. Guess not. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta think. Is it down here, maybe? Maybe not. It's not. Where did I last leave that thing? Let me find it. It should be around here somewhere. So much cable, so much wire, I don't know where they all go. Oh man. Ugh. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Never have I ever lost my audio jack with my headphones. It's the first time I'm actually doing this on purpose. Oh man. Where did I leave it at? It's so embarrassing right now. Oh man, if only I know where the heck it went. It was really sitting around here somewhere, but I guess not. Oh god, that's so embarrassing. Oh, I guess I'm out of luck for now, guys. Oh man, that's so embarrassing though. Like I literally could have sworn maybe it's somewhere around. I don't know. I'm just trying to pinpoint my ideas of where I last left it. Anyways, I guess might as well continue on from there and kind of just go simple. I guess I don't know. Since I can't find it, unfortunately, I don't know where the hell it went, but it is what it is for now. Okay, we're gonna do it how it is for now. Kind of just wing it. Alright, let me see my phone. Kind of just do it off of there. So you guys can hear it probably, so I'll just do it just how it is. Let me see what I can do here. Man, I could probably just delete the two other loops here since I feel like they're starting to lag too hard to me. Cause I don't know why, like whenever I looped it, all of a sudden it just gets all combusted in here. So we might as well just have to keep it super since the other two loops here I created are a little bit messed up, obviously. So it tends to collapse in between, kind of just go off here and there. So yeah, alright, I'm just delete these loops because they're not working out right now. They're just so off balance, it just doesn't make any sense. I hate when it does that. I'm gonna keep it simple for now, that's okay with you guys. And just leave that for now. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Continue on. Do the chords how I wanted to sing it for today. And okay, here we go. Sorry for the whole confusion, guys. I was looking forward to finding my audio jack for my headphones, and it's nowhere to be found at the moment, so might as well just do it however we can. Kind of just go from there, okay? Sorry about the inconvenience, guys. I really do feel sorry in advance. Okay. Alright, let me just get the chords here on our synthesizer. Here we go. Let me just get that out. Oops, my bad. My bad. Okay, here we go. From the beginning, we're going to do the song. Here we go. Okay, let me just play it from the beginning one more time. And here we go. Let's do it. This is how I show my love. Made it in my mind because later on my ADD, baby. This is how an angel cries. Blame it on my own and cry. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Sail, 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 sail. Maybe I should cry for help. Maybe I should kill myself. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Maybe I'm a different breed. Maybe I'm not listening. Blame it on my ADD, baby. Sail, 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 sail. Sail. La 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 la. Alright, cool. That was called Sail by One Nation. Please enjoy that loop, by the way, even though I couldn't find my stupid auxiliary headphone jack, unfortunately, but it is what it is for now until I finally decide where I left that stupid darn thing. And I sincerely apologize in advance, guys. I really do apologize in advance that I cannot find that stupid darn audio headphone jack, unfortunately, so it's nowhere to be found right now at this moment, so we will just keep on doing what we can for now, and I want to thank you all for being here as well and hanging out with me for tonight on this Wednesday evening and all that jazz. And yeah, that's that. All right. cool. Alright. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab some more water, so feel free to throw some songs in the chat, guys. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us on this Wednesday evening. Hope you guys are all doing well, by the way. Thanks for being here. And feel free to take a little song list, guys. And alright. We're gonna keep going here, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water, take my laundry out of my dryer, and I'll be right back. And see you guys here in just a couple of minutes, so don't go anywhere. Hello. How was was too crazy in there or what? Alright, welcome back everybody. I had to do my laundry. It's still not ready yet. It's like still like half dry, so we're back, and yeah, we're kind of just taking requests as we always do here on my stream for tonight. So if anybody has any requests, please feel free to, drop them in the song list here. Sorry. But yeah, drop your requests, guys. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us on this fine Wednesday evening. Hope you're all having a good week so far. I know we're on the very, very last day of April, you guys. Holy cow. I realized until this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, here's the last day of April? Oh my god, wow. Flew by so quick. And tomorrow's already May already. Like, holy cow. Like halfway into this year, and we're heading our way into summer pretty soon. So yeah, summer's coming pretty early this year, actually. So, but it's funny, I did not tell you guys this. I think it was yesterday or Monday that I was at shopping at Target with my mom the other day, I think it was. And so somehow, like, as soon as I got home, like, I heard somebody lighting all the fireworks. I was just like, what are they even doing? Like, what the hell is this? Like, it's not even firework day yet, bro. Like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, have you guys been in a situation before too as well where you feel like you come home from like either shopping or just go shopping or whatever, and all of a sudden you hear somebody lighting the fireworks, you're just like, why are they doing this so early? It's not even firework day yet. Like, hello? Like, we're not even there yet, bro. Like, calm down. It's crazy what people are doing nowadays. They're just spending money by buying TNT and fireworks a little early this year, which is a little bit crazy. And I'm just like, come on now. It's too early for that. Are you crazy? Sheesh. It's ridiculous. I know, man. It's crazy what people can do with buying fireworks, because those things are supremely loud, and I know a lot of people, like, they get in trouble, they get arrested for buying illegal fireworks, especially if it's out of state, especially if it's not here in the U.S., obviously, and of course they get in trouble for doing that. So you gotta be very careful what you're buying, because some of those products are not real, and some of them are probably just gimmicks and scams and all that stuff. So you got to be very, very aware what you're buying online these days. So that's that. Okay, we're gonna do now The Outsider by A Perfect Circle, which I haven't done in a minute, so we will do this on piano for now. And yeah, okay. Sorry if I still couldn't find my stupid auxiliary jack for my headphones right now, but I will eventually find it later tonight after the stream. So I will find it, and I will not. It's not a Liam Neeson reference, but I'm not trying to reference any of that quote, obviously. But I'm just saying I will literally find that stupid darn thing here in my bedroom somewhere. It's gotta be here, either hanging around in my drawers or under my table, drawers, whatever. And eventually it'll come out. It'll be a surprise once I find that stupid darn thing, because I had to unjack it and use it for my my other plug-in, I guess, for my guitars behind me. So that's why I always have a hard time trying to put things away, because I'm always having it all over the place, you know. But yeah, I'll definitely eventually find that stupid little thing when I do find it after stream. It'll pop up somewhere. It'll pop up somewhere once I find it. Okay. Alright, we haven't done this one in a hot minute, so here we go. This is The Outsider by A Perfect Circle. And here we go. Didn't spell that right. Okay. That's fair. But I feel like for some people, it's especially like older people, like they have to use their hearing aids, obviously, to make sure they have to tune it down, especially because sometimes things get a little bit crazy when there's loud blaring music, obviously, and that's how people become deaf, because they have to use their hearing aids, obviously, to wind down the noise, because you know how old people are. They can't enjoy that kind of stuff anymore because they're too old, you know. That's just how they are in reality, you know. Alright, here we go. This is a hard rock song that I haven't played in a long time, so we're trying to do it on piano anyways. So yeah, welcome on in, by the way. Shino Shika, is that his name? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm so sorry for butchering your name on. So is it Shino Shikarai Sugetsuskar? Welcome on in. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to my stream, by the way. We are just doing some covers, requests, and some partial loops here and there, since I can't find my stupid auxiliary jack for my headphones at the moment. But welcome in. It's a first-time chatter. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know where you're watching from in the world, and please feel free to drop your requests as well. And all right, thanks for being here, by the way. Appreciate ya. Okay. Yeah, again, I have a hard time trying to pronounce people's names because I'm always confused on how I should say it. So let me know how I should say your name, preferably in the chat. And yeah, just let me know in advance what you want me to call you for now. That's how you want me to call you, if that's okay with you, calling you AJ for now. So alright, we're gonna go and do this song. This is called The Outsider by A Perfect Circle, and I hope you guys know this song. Here we go. It's been a minute. Let's do it. Help me if you can. Just do this. It's not the way I want you. Could you please help me understand why you're giving into this reckless dark desires? Lying to yourself again. Suicide and episode. Think about it. Put it on the phone line. What I think it feel good to you, precious. Over this, why I wanna throw away like this? Such a mess, why I wanna watch you disconnect and self-destruct, one bullet at a time. What's your rush now? Everyone will have his day to die. Medicated drama queen, picture perfect non-belligerence, narcissistic drama queen, claiming fame and all its dedicants, lying to you it, put it on the phone line. What a thing to do to you, precious. Started my ways, wanna throw away like this. Such a mess, wanna watch you. Disconnecting, self-destruct, one bullet at a time. What's your rush now? Everyone will have its day to die. They were right about you. They were right about you. Lying to my feet again. Suicide and imbecile. Think about it. Put it on the phone line. What I take to good to you, precious. Over this, why you wanna throw away like this? Such a mess. Over this, over this. Disconnect and self-destruct, one bullet at a time. What's your hurry? Everyone will have his day to die. If you choose to pull the trigger, should your drama prove sincere, do it far away from here. Alright, cool. That was called The Outsider by A Perfect Circle. Because enjoy that, by the way. That's a very, very classic hard rock song that never gets played here all the time, but I do like that song in general because it's a very powerful hard rock song, obviously, because it's very, strong, I guess. So, alright. Up next, we got Better Than Answers at the Stars. Usually we leave this song, so we would definitely just keep it simple for now because I have this one on my looper since I cannot find my stupid audio jack for my headphones, unfortunately, but we'll do our best to kind of just play the loop on it on my file. Hopefully I have it. If I don't, we'll just continue to play it straight like how normally we do here on my stream. So that is that. And alright, so let's see if I have it. Okay, looks like I don't. That's okay. We'll just do it the way that I'm going to do it by singing it straight through. Alright. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is At the Stars. Ooh, nice. Good request. Let's see here. Let's continue to sing the song. Different key. Alright. Okay. Nice. Glad you mixed up the songs, by the way, AJ. Appreciate that. Thanks for requesting songs to keep the list going. Appreciate that. Alright, here we go, friends. We haven't done this one in a little bit of a while. This is called At the Start by Red and Ezra, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. Here we go. Maybe I should drop you at your door. Take tonight and vanish off the shore. Anywhere but here. 3 o'clock, we're driving in your car, screaming out the windows at the stars. Please don't drive me home. 'cause we are who we are. Hate us 'cause you'll never get that far. Who supposed you would go? I'm already learned enough to know that tell me all the places we could go. Down the headlights passing on the road. One long time ago. Famous 'cause we are who we are. Hate us 'cause you'll never get that far. Who suppose you would go? I've already learned enough to know. Here we are, going to the road. Wait and propose. There's some things I can do without. I've got found. Everybody loves to love you when you're here. Could if we've done something wrong and make it back to your place before dawn? Please don't drive me home. Please don't take me home. Blame us 'cause we are who we are. Hate us 'cause you never get that far. Who suppose you would go? I've already learned enough to know that Alright, cool. That was Call Better Than Ezra. Hope you guys enjoyed that, by the way. Thanks for dancing along there, AJ. See you dancing along. Alright, cool. Alright, you guys, we got some Ocean Eyes coming up next by Billie Eilish, and then after that, we've got some Go As You Go by Ben Platt. Then we got some requests coming up for you. Or, actually, you know what? Let me, separate these songs. Let's do Ocean Eyes, and then we can play one of your requests, AJ. I almost called you Shino again. We can do your request after that, and then we can do mine again, my least favorite Ben Platt song. Then we do your request again, which is a Brenda song entitled Blue River, which I probably haven't sang in a very, very long time, so hope that's okay with you. Alright, sounds good, AJ. Alright. Okay. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. And if you're new here, feel free to follow. If you're here for the first time, if you're not, feel free to come on back tomorrow's stream. And if you're new here for the very, very, very first time, my name is Anthony Castillo, by the way. I am a singer-songwriter from Los Angeles, California. I now live in Northern California now, so I'm originally from Los Angeles, but I moved to Northern California sometime in the summer of 2019, I would say. So around that time, before COVID had hit, when the pandemic hit, after all that stuff, because unfortunately, that was the year when obviously concerts and gigs were canceled because everybody had to stay home, obviously. So everything's all back to normal now, as it should be. So it's all good condition. So that's that, and yeah. Alright. We're doing Ocean Eyes. That is up next. Alright. Here we go. I haven't done this one in a hot minute, so it's been a while since I've did this one on stream as well. Is that where I know you from, Major? I feel like I've seen you somewhere similar, but I don't know exactly where. So, oh, that's why you changed your name, didn't you, AJ? Is that why you changed your name? Excuse me. Is that why you changed your name to Shino? Is that why you had to change your Twitch username for some reason? Is that why your name's all complicated? Because if it is, that's why I was having a hard time trying to read your name. I was like, Shino, whatever that name is, Okay, now I figured. I was like, I know that's a very uncommon name, but I know what your actual real name is, so that's why I was like confused on what your actual name is. So thanks for clarifying that. I'm glad that I finally figured out who you were until you told me in the chat just now. So yeah, I don't know, for some reason I just thought you were like one of those random new people that are coming to my chat and just you kind of just knew, and all of a sudden you finally explained yourself who you actually were. So thanks for clarifying that. I do appreciate your for clarification of who you actually are. So that way I can recognize the actual name that you were before in Julia's stream. So thanks for clarifying that. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. This is Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish, which I haven't done in a minute. So hope you guys heard this song, and here we go. Watching you for some time, can't stop staring at those ocean eyes, burning cities and napalm skies, 50 flares inside those ocean eyes, your ocean eyes, no fair. Make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Those ocean eyes. I've been walking through a world gone blind. Can't stop thinking of your time in mind. Careful creature made friends with time. You left her lonely with the time in mind. And those ocean eyes, no fair. You really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Those ocean eyes. Make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. I never fallen from quite this high, falling into your ocean eyes. Those ocean eyes. Alright, so that was called Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish. Hope you guys enjoyed that, by the way. I haven't done them in a minute, so thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my song list is over 1,600 songs, I believe, my song list, so we're gradually trying to add new songs here and there between, so we try our best to do what we can to add some new songs that I've never played before, so that's always a good win, I guess, so Alright, so I'm gonna try and add a Michael Bolton song that I probably haven't done in a while. And this is one of those work in progress type songs that I've been wanting to do for a long time as well. So that's that. And alright. Okay, that was kind of sus, by the way. I was trying to add in a Michael Bolton song. Obviously, he just didn't let me send it through, so that was kind of sus out a bit there. So, alright, I'm gonna add that one, and then let's also do. Let me just clearly think here. Let me see. I'm going to my work in progress songs that I have in my list. I want to do Gets Me Every Time, which is another country song that hasn't been played, even though it's brand new to me since I'm still learning it. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to throw it in the queue. And then we can also do that other new French song that I don't have on my song list, but we'll definitely do it. I mean, I do have it in my song list. I don't know why I said that for. I meant to say that I do have that other Sinatra song as like a sort of like a learn-ish work in progress song. So this is a new one to me that I've been wanting to do for a long time now. So it's funny because I remember hearing this song when I was watching. I think it was last week or the week before that. It was called "What Women Want." It's with what's his name? God damn, I had him at my tongue. What's his freaking name? Not Gary Busey. I'm thinking somebody else. Mel Gibson. There you go. That's his name, Mel Gibson. I was watching it with that movie with Mel Gibson in it, and all of a sudden, it's a pretty silly movie. Like a lot of people have been saying they've seen it, they haven't seen it, but the whole point of that movie is that it's basically about this guy. I think his name is Nick. He basically has the ability to not hypnotize, but it's more like he's basically able to, like, you know, mind read people's thoughts, especially women, of what they're saying in their heads. You know, which is actually kind of crazy because, you know, nobody can have that ability or superpower to do that. You know, it's so hard to do it in real life. You know, you can't just assume what they're gonna say right back at you. You know, so it's pretty much like they're just trying to, you know, think what the other person might say before they say it out loud. You know, so that's pretty much that. What the whole movie is about is just basically about a person trying to mind read the other person's thoughts, you know. Yeah, it's a very good song. That's probably why I like Sinatra music, because, you know, that was the only song that I only knew from that movie since it came out in 2000. I was very young at the time, too. I was about like 2 or 4 years old, I think, somewhere around there. So yeah, pretty old movie, as you can say. But I did watch it though. It was pretty funny. A little not skeptical, but it's a pretty like one of those, you know, romantic comedy / movies, I guess. So it's pretty funny, silly, hilarious movies. So I actually did like it a lot, and I thought it was pretty well done, straightforward. But yeah, I did like that song. There was also another song that was also on that movie called "I Got You Under My Skin," which was also featured in that same movie that I watched as well. So yeah, I might do that song too as well for tonight, since I'm mentioning that movie just now. So might as well go for it. And yeah, all right. And that was "I Got You Under My Skin." And yeah, we'll definitely do those 2 songs because it's been a little bit of a while since I've done those 2 songs anyway, so might as well just go from there. And yeah. Ooh, nice. Love that. Yeah, we would definitely do your request, and then we'll do mine, and then we will actually bump up that song that I just mentioned just now. It's just for funsies, because why not? This is my stream, I can do what I want with it anyways. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bump it up somewhere to 4, and this one as well. And yeah, alright. Alright, let's do these 2 songs. This is called "Lay Down Sally" by Eric Clapton. Going out to you, AJ. Thanks for requesting this one, by the way. Appreciate you as always. And yeah, alright. Cool. Okay, "Lay Down Sally." I haven't done this one in a hot minute, so glad you requested this one, AJ. It's been a hot, long while since I've done this one on stream. Thanks for requesting this one, by the way. Appreciate it. We're going to do this on my electric guitar for now, because that's pretty much the whole point. And alright, we're switching it up on electric guitar. Alright. Okay. We're switching it up, friends. Thanks so much for being here by the way tonight, guys. I appreciate you all hanging out, lurking, and do whatever you're doing. And I do appreciate that as always. And yeah, alright. We're gonna keep going. Alright. Capo. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, and guys, feel free to answer today's question, by the way, if you want to. Today's question of the day, icebreaker, is what is your current TV show that you're currently binge watching at the moment? So feel free to answer today's icebreaker question for today as well. In case you haven't seen it for today, feel free to answer it if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But it's there now. If you want to answer today's icebreaker question, feel free to answer it in your own words, obviously. So there's that. And alright. But yeah, I still have not yet watched Star Wars Andor Season 2 yet, but I don't want any spoilers in the chat, guys, because I have literally not seen it yet. So please refrain from spoiling it, because I have not seen it yet, but I will get to it probably tonight probably when I have time, so I will definitely watch it and let you guys know how it went yesterday. Not yesterday, what am I even saying? It's Wednesday, obviously. It's happy hour Wednesday, obviously, so yeah. I would definitely let you guys know by tomorrow's show on how the show went once I watch it tonight, obviously. So since I haven't had time, but I probably will eventually once I get to watch it. So yeah, all right. Here we go. This is called "Lay Down Sally" by Clampton. Going on to you, AJ. Thanks for requesting this one, by the way, and we're gonna get to it. All right. Here we go. Nice. There is nothing wrong that is wrong. I'm wanting you to stay here with me. I know you got somewhere to go, but won't you make yourself my home and stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. The sun ain't nearly on the rise, and we still got the moon and stars above. Underneath the velvet skies, love is all that matters. Won't you stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. We're trying all night long just to talk to you. Want to see the morning light coloring your face so dreamily. Don't you go and say goodbye and lay your worries down and stay with me. And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Lay down, Sally, and rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Alright, cool. That was called Lay Her Down. I'm telling you, I'm just having a good time tonight, I guess. That was called Lay Down Sally, by the way, by Eric Clapton. You guys enjoy that. Thanks for requesting them on AJ. Appreciate that, as always. Alright, nice. That was fun. I haven't done it in a long time. Thanks for requesting that one, by the way. Alright, cool. Oh, that's awesome, AJ. Nice. Yeah, I never got into Gilmore Girls, but I have heard about the TV show Friends. I know my best friend, who now lives in New York, she's been liking that show for a long, long time. And I think my sister, she also used to love watching that show as well. But I feel like, now that they officially got rid of it off of Netflix, now people are able to stream it to some other streaming platforms, I guess. So that's pretty much that. And yeah. But I have seen bits of Teen Wolf as well. I think it was on MTV, I believe. I used to watch that show with my sister a lot when she and I and my entire family were back in my LA apartment, I guess. Well, but it's been a crazy hectic show. But I know that show a lot of these days when I used to watch it when I was younger, obviously. So, but I used to thought that all the episodes were kind of a little bit scary to me because the way that they were transforming into like werewolves and vampires and all that stuff. So I thought that was crazy. So yeah. And that's fair. I feel like, most people tend to lean towards, like, watching current shows instead of new shows because it tends to get a little bit, drastically just kind of boring for some reason to other millennials. And I do feel that way as well. But I feel like there are a lot of new shows that have started to, like, make, like, reruns, like, new shows with new folks, with new casts, which makes it a little bit kind of more, like, drained down a little bit, just kind of just messed up, I guess. So I don't know if I told you this, but I think about a year ago or so, Netflix, they recently announced about making a new show called That 90s Show with more younger viewers, which makes it a little bit more not so sense, I guess, which makes it, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me once they added new characters with the That 90s Show. But they still had the same cast from the previous That 70s Show. They had Eric's mom and dad, played by not Kurt Cobain, freaking, now I can't see his name. The guy who played Eric Foreman's dad and the mama, because I can't think of their names right now, but they're basically now the new casts in That 90s Show, which is a little bit kind of ridiculously stupid and dumb. I just feel so bad for them that they're basically now playing the same role with new characters and casts with the younger kids, I guess. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. And I just don't like it, It's just not really good for me to watch stuff like that, especially when they put new cast members with the other people. It just makes it a little bit, unbalanced, even what I'm trying to say. Just, yeah, Red and Kitty, basically. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. I don't know. I would not watch it. I just don't like when people put new cast members in the same old TV show when it was already perfectly fine. Like, I just can't vibe with it, It just doesn't make any sense, Like, why put new characters in the same old franchise when it just makes things worse, It doesn't look right. It just looks plain dumb. I don't like it. It's just horrible. Yeah, I was going to say the same. Like, the classics were definitely great, especially all those episodes at the time, because I feel like all the episodes that I watched were definitely hilarious. Like, my favorite one was when Red Foreman was talking to, what's his name? That Mexican kid? What's his freaking name? I can't even think. What's his name? I mean, he basically kept talking about how he was trying to give him a lesson about the history of Dwight D. Eisenhower and all the other presidents and trying to help him pronounce America. And then he kept saying America with the letter D in it. Yeah, Fez, there you go. Yeah, Fez is one of the most funniest characters in That 70s Show. I feel like he's one of the most funniest guys ever. Like, for some reason, like, he's like one of the most funniest characters in That 70s Show. Like, I just find him super hilarious. Like, just that one scene. I'm sure you guys know that scene where Red Foreman had to explain Fez how to pronounce the word America, but he kept saying it with the letter D in it. And that's when Red's all like, no, that's not how you say America. It's America, not with America, Like, but he kept saying, that's what I said, America. And Red's like, oh my god. Oh, man, what a throwback, man. That's like one of the most funniest episodes I've ever seen when I was younger. Like, I just thought that was actually hilarious, like, well done. Like, just the scripts, the roles, the way they typed it out in the episode, that was just absolutely well done. I just couldn't stop laughing when I watched it over and over and over again, It's the most hilarious episode ever. If you're always going to turn on the ball, look up that one episode with Fez and Red Foreman at 70 Show. It's quite the most hilarious skit ever. It's so funny. So funny. You'll laugh your butt off. Alright. We're going to do Now Go As You Go by Ben Platt. That is up next. And, alright. Here we go. Okay, alright. Where Did You Go As You Go by Ben Platt. And hope you guys enjoy this next song. Alright, here we go. This should be all for tonight, guys. I appreciate you just being here and lurking, of course, and all that stuff. And alright, here we go. I haven't done this one in a hot minute, so can't wait to play it for you guys for tonight. Alright, here we go. I haven't played this one in a minute. It's one of my least favorites of his. Alright, here we go. You say there's so much you don't know. You need to go and find yourself. You say you'd rather be alone, 'cause you think you won't find it someone else. Ooh, said it's true that the going only happens on your own. They don't know me and you. Oops. I don't think you have to leave. If the change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high or feeling low, you can never knock your flow. Take it slow and go as we go. Go as we go. Go as we go. Oops. You won't be the only one. I am unfinished, I've got so much left to learn. I don't know how this river runs, but let the company do every twist and turn. Ooh, said it's true that the going only happens on your own. They don't know me and you. You don't ever have to leave. If the change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high or take low, you can have a night to flow. Or take it slow. Go as we go. Go as we go. Go as we go. Go as we go. Here, sorry. I'm on chord. I don't know why they put it here. Oh, that's the one chord. I don't know who will become. I can't promise it's not written in the stars, but I believe that when it's done, you're gonna see that it was better when we grew up together. Tell me you don't want me, 'cause the change is what you need. You can change right next to me. When you're high or take it low, and I can flow. And take it slow. Go as we go. Go as we go. Go as we go. Go as we go. Alright, cool. That was called Go As You Go by Band Pled. Please enjoy that song, by the way. Alright. Awesome. Alright, we got your song request up next, AJ. This is called Blue Velvet by Brenda Lee, which I probably have not done in actually a long time. So hopefully we can try our best to work our way with this next song, because I know it's been a minute since I've done it. So there's that. This down. Okay, here we go. This is called Blue Velvet by Brenda Lee. Thanks for the class, by the way, AJ. Appreciate it as always. Alright. We have about another 30 more minutes to have the stream for tonight, guys. So if you have any requests, feel free to drop them in the chat. Love to play you guys a song or two for my song lists. And tomorrow I'll be back, of course, for our free live learn day, as we always do every single Thursday. So we do free live learns every single Thursday because I feel like that's the only time that I feel like I want to do it that way, so I can keep it simple and easy without having to make it difficult for me to do live learns every single day, which makes it more harder for me kind of just sit and learn a song every single day, which makes it not like, just a lot of pressure. Just I feel like sometimes it just takes away my time of singing songs and just trying to do all my favorite songs all at one stream. So again, we can only do live learns every single Thursdays of every week, so that's how I'm going to keep it from now on and make it super strict for that only reason. So that's pretty much that. And yeah, alright. Okay, this is Blue Velvet by Brenda Lee, which I have not done in a minute, so thanks for requesting this one, AJ. And alright. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on, P1TM? Thanks so much for the 5 bits, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys are not following our dear friend, P1TM, he's a British guitar music streamer here on Twitch, who's another incredible, awesome guy who sings lots of songs that you might be familiar with on his channel, and it's good to see you as always, P1TM. Hope you're doing okay, my friend. Thanks for stopping by and being here, as always, and yeah. I'm doing alright, we're kind of just singing songs and taking requests as always, and yeah, give our friend P1TM a follow. He's a fellow British streamer here on Twitch who's from the UK, and he streams way late on his early morning streams, which is obviously the next day, obviously, so we hope your Thursday morning's going good, my friend. Thanks for stopping by and being here and hanging out with us on this lovely Wednesday evening my time, since it's already Thursday morning for you now on this Thursday morning, and I know it's probably already like 3 a.m. now where you're at in the UK, so I must be super early for you to stay up that late to watch my streams at this time. So I know you're probably used to your time zone already, because you're always waking up super early your time zone. So I feel so sorry for you. Every time you wake up that time, I'm just like, I can't stay up that late. That really affects my sleep schedule, I'm just like, no, there's no way. That's so hard to actually stay up that late though. Oh my gosh, what's up with you British people staying up that late and waking up the next day that morning? That's so ridiculous. Well, yeah, duh, obviously. I can obviously understand that. So yeah, all right. Alright, let me find another version because it doesn't let me transpose, obviously. So, oops, let me see here. Blue Velvet. Doesn't let me see it. That's so weird. Let me just see it. I don't know why it doesn't let me see the actual. That's kind of dumb. I'll find the right transition for the right website, and See what I can go from there. There should be a way to okay, here we go. I found the right one. Let's do it. Softer than satin was the light from the start. She wore blue velvet, bluer than velvet were her eyes, warmer than May. Her tender sighs, love was all. Hours of love I held tightly, feeling the rapture glow, like a flame burning brightly. But when she left, gone was the glow of blue velvet. But in my heart there'll always be precious and warm, a memory through the years. And I still can't see blue velvet through my tears. What time? Blue velvet, heart there's always be. Precious and warm, a memory through the years. And I can see blue velvet through my tears. Alright, cool. That was called Blue Velvet by Brenda Lee. Thanks for that request, AJ. Appreciate it as always. Alright, we're officially going to do these 2 Sinatra songs that I haven't done in a while, and then we will also do these other 2 songs that I wanted to try for a long time now, since it's still like a work in progress type songs here. So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out and requesting songs and lurking as always. Definitely always appreciate that as always. And alright, nice. Okay, friends, we're going to keep going here. And this is going to be another Sinatra song that hasn't been played in a while. And, alright. Alright, let's keep going here. This is called I Won't Dance. It's a brand new song for me, but I'm still learning it step by step. And I'm going to try not to speed it up, because if I do, I'll mess it up anyways. Alright. It's a very, very easy, medium, swingy song, so I'm going to try my best to keep it light and easy for you guys, even though it's the original tempo is a little bit fast. Not like fast, just, just for your own terms in general. Like, I feel like it's one of the most simplest, swingy songs that it makes you want to dance, obviously. So, again, I'm going to try my best to, do what I can. And, yeah, alright. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. I feel like these chords are wrong for some reason. I don't know why they don't do it right. Okay, here we go. I'm trying my best to do it how it is in the introductions, and here we go. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. Sorry. I told you. This key just throws me off for some reason. Alright, here we go. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. But I'm with you. My heart won't let me do the things that they should do. You know what? You're lovely. You know what? You're lovely. But oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. When you dance, you're charming and you're gentle. Especially when you do the continental. But this feeling is purely mental. For heaven rest us, I'm not as restless. And that's why I won't dance. Why should I won't dance. How could I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music is the way to romance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. So if I hold you in my arms, I won't dance. Something like that. I'll have to get more into it since that song is pretty, not like difficult, but it's, again, it's a very little swingy when you think about the song itself in terms of like, how it actually goes, but it's a pretty, I won't almost say difficult, but it's one of those songs that gets you like dancing on your feet, but I'm still learning it, by the way, but I will get there eventually once I get used to it, hearing that song over and over again, but it's a pretty new song to me, but I am trying my best to make it as simple as possible, even though there are some chords that are fairly wrong in there, but we tried our best, so. Alright. Thank you for the claps. Alright. Okay, here we go. This is called I Got You Under My Skin by Frank Sinatra. This was also featured on that movie that I watched called What Woman Wants, released in 2000 with Mel Gibson, obviously. So if you haven't seen the movie, check it out. It's a pretty hilariously romantic comedy movie. So I actually liked it a lot, but there are some, innuendo scenes. Well, not like all of it, just I wasn't expecting that to happen when the movie had that that scene. But it is what it is. A movie's a movie. They had to do what they had to do. At least they didn't show all of it. They just had to censor it, obviously. So because it's obviously PG movie, because they did all those things. So yeah. All right. Alright, let's do this song. This is called Got You Under My Skin by Frank Sinatra. This is from the Songs for Swingin' Lovers record, released on 1956 through Capitol Records, which I also have on CD and as well as tape cassette as well. But I feel like the tape cassette version is a little bit more nostalgic for me personally, because I feel like it's one of the most greatest records of all time. It's a pretty astounding record that nobody has probably ever heard before. But my favorite song of that record is Swinging Down the Lane, I Got You Under My Skin. That includes also Even If You Were So Young, Too Marvelous for Words, and Inhabit in Monterey. Those are my top 5 songs from the album. Also including that second to last song called Anything Goes, which is also a musical. In case you guys do not know, it's a musical from the musical called Jubilee, I believe. So it's pretty well-known, famous, original musical that was originally performed with the original actual lyrics involved. So yeah, it's pretty well-known standard song that's been sung for like many decades, and I'm sure a lot of people, a lot of singers have covered it the way it's supposed to sound differently compared to Sandra's version, which he sang since Cole Porter wrote that song obviously at the time. So yeah, all right, here we go. I haven't done this one in a minute, so hope you guys enjoy this one. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never can go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come on mine, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I got you under my skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you a fool, you never can win. Why not use your mentality, wake up, step up to reality. Each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you under my skin. Alright, man, I've got goosebumps all over my arms just because I sang that song. Man, what a tune, man. I like that song so much. It always has that instrumental breakdown with the trombone solo obviously involved, so what a tune, man. What a tune. It's funny, so fun fact about that song, guys. So this is a little bit of a fun fact in case you don't know. So about that song, I Got You Under My Skin. So during that time in 1955 or 56, Frank Sinatra decided to wanted to, call up the big band arranger himself, Mr. Nelson Riddle, and he was all like, hey, Mr. Nelson Riddle, can you please come over and help me finish the song? And sure enough, obviously, Nelson Riddle wanted to help Sinatra with a song. Of course, he said yes to Sinatra, and so he came in his, I believe Nelson Radio came in his mom's cottage or whatever vehicle that was, in his mom's cottage, I guess. So he came in rushing that day to Capitol Studios to work with Sinatra, but helping him finish that song. So eventually they kind of just sat down together and they worked over the song and kind of just finished the song from there. So that's pretty much the backstory of that song, of why Sinatra had trouble trying to finish that song with Nelson Radio, since Nelson Radio decided to come over and help Sinatra out with that song. So yeah, fun fact story about the little song behind it. So that's that. Alright, we got 2 songs left in the queue, so if anybody wants to snag any of these songs within the next 10 minutes or so, please feel free to do so. And alright, yeah, that song can literally give me goosebumps at any given moment, and I don't know about you guys, but that song definitely gave me some goosebumps for sure. So one of the most top #1 songs hits of all time, so it's still one of the greatest songs recorded in music history, since it's been released, like so many versions of it. There's like so many editions that people can cover it. So yeah, there's like different recordings, by the way, in case you guys did not know. There's like so many like different recordings of that song, by the way. There's the analog digital recording that I have on my phone, and there's the re-recorded issue, which is the 1987 version of it, which is a little bit different, and of course there's the vinyl version, which is a little bit more like less dense, which makes it more high fidelity. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, here's another song by Michael Bolton that has never gone to play rarely here on stream, which I did a live on last week. So yeah, alright, here we go. This is called Gina by Michael Bolton, and I hope you guys enjoy the song. Here we go. Let's see here. Alright. Here we go. Ho 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 ho. Nowhere to run. I know she's got the best in me. It's done. Heaven knows, she wants the best of me, and it's too much late. I'm caught up in a fantasy, yeah. Oh, there's no escape, no. I'm running into history. Gina, girl, I surrender. Gina, I'm over my head. Gina, say it's forever. Never been in love this way. Never been in love this way. Oh, I've been on a leash so long. Love couldn't hold me down, no. The flame in you was so strong. Girl, you turn my heart around. And I'm losing sleep. Can't get you out of my head, no. Think I'm in too deep, yeah. I'm a slave to every word that you said, oh. Gina, girl, I surrender. Gina, there's no turning back. Gina, say it's forever. Never been in love this way. Never been in love this. Way. Gina, there's no turning back. Gina, it's forever. Never been in love this way. Never been in love this way. Gina. There's no turning back. Gina, I'm over my head. Gina, say it's forever. Never been in love this way. Never been in love this way. Gina, Gina, can't get you out of my head. Gina, 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 say it's forever. Gina, Gina, can't get you out of my head. Gina, 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 say it's forever. Gina, Gina, no turning back. Gina, Gina. Alright, nice. That was called Gina by Michael Bolton, by the way. I'm still working on that song, even though it's brand new to me, even though I've heard the song multiple times on my tape cassette and, of course, on my phone as well. But it's a very, very good song, and I think it's one of the most powerful, like, upbeat, pop rock songs I've ever heard in my entire life. So, it's pretty fascinating how Michael Bolton can sing so high with his vocal range since he sings so strong. And I'm just like, wow, man. Props to Michael Bolton for singing so high, man. It's crazy how he can sing like extremely high with his powerful vocal range. It's so fascinating what he can do. I'm just like, wow. Whew. Just, I don't know. Just makes me in shock that he can sing that high, even though he's a male vocal singer, obviously. So it's crazy. But fun fact, that song is from the Hunger album, which was released back in 1987. Of course, my mom was alive at the time when she was out of high school, obviously. So, excuse me. Yeah, that's that. But yeah, that's my favorite album of all time, by the way, The Hunger, which is on stereo cassette, obviously, since I have it. But, it's pretty good record, actually. I mean, I love the way that it sounds when I play it on tape cassette. It's very, like, digitally with all the analog equipment that people used back then in the early days. Because, I feel like a lot of musicians, they tend to use a lot of analog equipment because, they run along with those tapes that they have back in the studios, and they just kind of just run that through while the song is playing, obviously, live in the studio. And so they have to mix and master and produce all the songs on the tape, so that way when the viewers listen to it, they can basically hear a little slight of that hissing noise in that analog tapes, because, that's pretty much why I love collecting tape cassettes, because you can basically hear that faint of that hissing sound in the background while the song's being played, obviously, which is very, very nostalgic to me. So yeah, I like it. It's pretty nostalgic for me when I hear it, the analog tape being played with all that hissing on in the background. So yeah. Alright, here's the last song for tonight, guys. I really appreciate y'all hanging out and being here. And alright, here's the last song for tonight, guys. This is a country song by, hey, what's going on, Julia? Welcome in, friend. Thanks for stopping by and being here. Hope you're having a good Wednesday evening so far. Thanks for stopping in. You guys are not following our wonderful, dear, lovely friend, piano Julia. Make sure you follow her. She's an incredible piano player who also sings, also does a lot of covers on her channel as well. So if you guys are not following piano Julia, make sure you follow her as well, because she's amazingly talented. And yeah, give our friend Julia a follow, guys. She's super incredible and she's super nice, and she's very, very sweet. Of course, she always plays one of my least favorite songs on her channel, which is called You're So Vain by Carly Simon, obviously. And alright, here we go. Here's the last song for tonight, guys, and hope you guys enjoyed this song. And here we go. Of course, you're welcome, Julia. I'm glad you could stop on by and be here for tonight. This is actually our last song for tonight. So, yeah, you're more than welcome to just, continue to lurk, whatever you guys need to do. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me for tonight. And, alright. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Like an old song when it comes on, Ain't heard it in years, but I'm singing along like my hometown back sound. The California coastline, like a cold beer with an old friend. Driving by the house I grew up in, fireworks 4th of July. Gets me every time, just like your sunrise silhouette in my t-shirt, tangled in the sheets, making me late for work. Kiss me, smile, girl, it gets me every time. Red, white, black dress in the corner booth, singing in the kitchen, swaying like a bonnaroo. And I can't lie, that's as good as it gets. It gets me every time. How my name rolls off of your lips, how you laugh a little louder when your 2 drinks in. The years roll by, but something's holding up. Girl, you know I'm never get tired of sunrise silhouette in my t-shirt, tangled in the sheets, making me late for work. Kiss me, smile, girl, it gets me every time. Red, white, black dress in the corner booth, singing in the kitchen, swaying like a bonnaroo. And I can't lie, that's as good as it gets, and it gets me every time. Oh, it gets me every time. Every time I think it can't get better, it just gets better when I see your sunrise silhouette in my t-shirt, tangled in the sheets, making me late for work. It kiss me, smile, girl, it gets me every time. Red, white, black dress in the corner booth, singing in the kitchen, swaying like a bonnaroo. And I can't lie, that's as good as it gets, and it gets me every time. Oh yeah, it gets me every time. It gets me every time. Oh, it gets me every time. It gets me every time. Alright, cool. That was the last song for tonight, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We've been going on for 3 hours now, so that's pretty much good enough for me for now. And thanks everybody for hanging out and looking for tonight. And if anybody has any, raid suggestions on who you want to raid for tonight, please let me know. And I'm also gonna double check to see who's live as well on this Wednesday night. I know we probably got a lot of other folks on stream right now as of right now. So let me just double check to see who's live on Twitch tonight, because sometimes I forget to check who's on, and I sometimes feel like bad for raiding somebody who I haven't raided in a long time. So please let me know as well on who you guys want to raid for tonight. And suggestions are always welcome, but never needed to necessarily. But you guys are always like my priority of hanging out with us for tonight on this Wednesday night. And yeah, alright. Got a bunch of friends on right now at the moment. Okay, let me see here. I'm just double check to see how long it's been going live for. Oh, she barely just started. Okay, cool, nice. I haven't raided in a hot minute, so please copy those raid friends. And I was actually thinking about raiding our dear friend Bass Boom. Like, I haven't been on her channel in a minute, so. But we'll definitely raid GG Melodies for next time for sure. Pen and Julia, I already had somebody in mind that I wanted to raid. And yeah, we haven't seen Bo in a hot minute, so I haven't been on stream in quite a little bit of a while, so. Yeah, so it was nice to kind of just see how everyone else is doing at the moment. So we will definitely be raiding her next time for sure. Thank you so much for the suggestion, by the way, Pen and Julia. I appreciate you just being here and lurking and doing whatever it is that you're doing right now. So yeah, so please stick around for the raid, guys. Please copy that raid call, and we will go raid our dear friend Bass Boombox. Hopefully the raid will work, because sometimes people can never accept the raids once we go into another streamer after this. So Yeah, feel free to join off the raid, guys. Thanks for being here for tonight. Appreciate you all being here and hanging out with us on this fine Wednesday night. And I'll be back for sure tomorrow for our free live learn day. So if you haven't joined our Discord, please feel free to do so. That's where I post all of my announcements, my schedules, and all that jazz, and including my YouTube as well. I'm sorry I haven't been posting my YouTube VODs and my cover lately. And sometimes my files here on my OBS tend to go missing. They tend to just disappear automatically once I shut my laptop off, and I hate when it does that. So if you want to stay up to date, guys, please make sure you join my Discord and my YouTube as well. That's where I post all of my Twitch VODs and covers as well. So please stick around for the raid, guys. Thanks so much for being here for tonight. Appreciate you all as always, and we'll see you all tomorrow right back here at 5 p.m. for our free live learn day. And hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Rest up, and I will see you back here within 24 to 26 hours from now, of course. So thanks, guys, for being here, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Take care.